Lamine Yamal is making waves at Euro. He's one of the brightest stars of this year's European Championship. Should we remind you that the guy is only 16 years old? Today we'll tell you why Lamine shines even brighter as part of Spain than at Barcelona and why he can actually lead La Roja to triumph at the continental competition. Guys, hit the like button if you enjoy Yamal's performance. Without further ado, let's get into it. Lamine Yamal has emerged as the main discovery of the 2023-24 club season. The boy, previously known only to those Barcelona supporters who follow La Masia's top talents, has made the whole football world talk about him. There is no point in repeating ourselves and recounting all his records. It's worth just saying that Lamine is highly likely to win the most prestigious individual awards for U21 footballers, the Golden Boy and the Kopa Trophy. In fact, Yamal traveled to the Euros being a hyped prodigy, and although people expected miracles from him, they did not push for them. Lamine Yamal, don't put pressure on him. He's only 16. What he's doing is incredible. He represents both Barcelona and Spain. We have to help him so that we can enjoy this talent. David Villa states. However, once Lamine came on from the first minutes for the opener against Croatia, he immediately began to create something amazing. His performance stunned everyone, and as a result, a new historic accomplishment was set. Youngest ever player to assist in the Euros. Now, all he has to do is to score a goal at the Euro 2024 and thus write his name into the history books once again. Gerard Piqué has already noticed a trend that sees bright new prospects rapidly breaking through the top level despite their age. Lamine Yamal will mark a new era in football. There is a general generational shift in the Euro Cup, with new players emerging. Lamine Yamal in Spain, Masia in Germany, and Bellingham in England. There are several young players with great potential, and the Euro Cup will be a turning point. In this respect, there will be a changing of the guard. The matter is that the 16-year-old Wizkid perfectly demonstrated how ready he is for the big challenges during the match versus Italy, when he and Nico Williams simply demolished the defensive flanks of the defending European champions. Overall, in 2 Euro matches against the main competitors for further advancement from the group stage, Yamal managed to deliver absolutely fabulous performances, becoming one of the team's best players and beating his opponent 7 times. And these were, by the way, high-profile names like Joško Gvardiol and Federico Di Marco. Lamine is among the best players of Euro 2024 in terms of goal-scoring chances created and dribbling success. All of that can be attributed to Lamine's remarkable mentality, which makes big matches feel like a friendly game with friends somewhere in a park. Lamine Yamal, he has amazing potential because of the way he trains and works. The most important thing is the hunger and desire to give everything. And Lamine has a lot of desire and plays with incredible confidence, and this is very good for the team. Thanks one of Furia Roja's veterans, 38-year-old Jesus Navas. Lamine Yamal's level at 16? The truth is, it's unbelievable, concluded the footballer who could fit the role of Lamine's father. Xavi, the former Barcelona manager, has often expressed his admiration for Lamine's mentality of playing without any fear. In a recent interview with Kopa radio station, the forward shared some of the important aspects of his game as well as why he's so successful on the pitch. When I receive the ball, I always try to face the fullback 1 versus 1 because I think the issue is psychological. If I pass him once, he becomes more afraid, so I keep chasing him and trying to confront him. Another secret to Lamine's one-on-one duels lies in the fact that he studies his opponent's weaknesses on the pitch rather than watching videos with their skills on YouTube. Do I study my opponents before a match? No, I don't, because then you'll see a strong defender and you'll be watching his videos where he always wins in his duels. In videos like these, you'll only see his best moments. Well, I try not to pay too much attention to them. Everyone in Spanish national team is frankly shocked by Yamal's talent and mentality, and if you ask them about the player who has impressed them the most, you will hear the same answer. I've never seen a player as strong as Lamine Yamal at his age, Alvaro Morata claims. Lamine Yamal is a show. He is a 16-year-old boy who knows what he has to do. And these were the words of Dani Olmo. The player who surprises me the most? Lamine Yamal. Alejandro Grimaldo shared, Yamal impresses not only on the football pitch, but also outside of it. He is very mature for a 16-year-old. Just listen to his thoughts on participating in the Olympic Games. Will I take part in the Olympic Games? I don't think so. I have a very long season behind me, and Euro will be my last point. I will have to rest. We agree, Lamine. We can definitely agree on that. Despite competing in the European Championships, Yamal continues to do his homework. After all, since no one has cancelled school. Am I forced to study during the national team's training camp? No, I'm not. I study on my own. But sometimes I get jokes and get told to go and do my homework. We have a lot of free time here, so when I'm in the room and have nothing to do, I take the iPad and do a couple of homework. And when Nico or Firmin call me to play PlayStation, I go down with them. Well, the PlayStation is a must-have indeed. Among the highlights of the first day of the Euros was the visit of King Felipe VI of Spain to La Roja's dressing room, where he was shocked to learn that Lamine was only 16 years old. Check out his reaction. It looks like sometimes everyone forgets how old our hero is, since he plays as if he has been performing throughout his entire life for the Barcelona and Spain senior teams, with the latter using his talent even better than Barca does. Luis de la Fuente, the head coach of the Spanish national team, knows what kind of weapon he has in his arsenal and how one should work with a young man's psychology. The best thing for him is to be reasonable, humble, and keep working the way he does. I'm glad that he is getting the message that the most important thing you can do is to be a good person, the coach thinks. When you are on the peak of the wave, everyone is pulling you up, but when you fall, who is going to be there to pull you out of the water? He knows that we will be there for him. As you can see, De La Fuente and the coaching staff give the boy maximum support and work with him on all aspects, even psychological ones. Lamine Yamal is a young boy with an incredible talent. It's almost a gift from God. Very few players have his qualities in terms of understanding the game, being so mature at the age of 16. Furia Roja's boss is delighted with the winger and knows exactly how to use his strengths. De La Fuente's squad, unlike the one under Luis Enrique, is more direct and fast-paced due to the presence of Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams. The manager utilizes the team's strong qualities. Spain knows how to properly possess the ball and beat any sort of pressing, and once that happens, La Roja looks for opportunities to isolate their two wingers. You see, as soon as Yamal and Nico go one-on-one against the opposition, it's almost always a loss for the rival side. By and large, this vision of the Spanish national team is perfect for Lamine Yamal as it brings out his best qualities, and we are already seeing this at this year's Euro. De La Fuente realizes what a monster he has in his hands, but does not want to put too much weight on his shoulders, distributing the responsibility for the result on all performers. In the attack group, all four components are equally valuable: Yamal, Pedri, Nico, and Morata. As of this moment, we got even more than we expected on the eve of the tournament. Lamine Yamal's form is only improving, while Spain is becoming the main favorites of the tournament step by step. And here we can witness a pretty intriguing scenario and the denouement of the story. To win the Euros at the age of 16, whilst being on the squad leaders, the football world has never seen something like this before. And that was Lamine Yamal, folks, a real football monster in the making. Leave us a like if you are impressed with the guy's performance at the Euros, share your impressions in the comments down below, and subscribe to our channel. And then we would like to invite you to take a deeper dive into Spain's play and check out an interesting analytical video about Luis de la Fuente's team. Have a great time watching!